It's here. Tiffany and Marissa here. Wanted to let everyone know that the YouTube channel is now up and running now that I've come to in my senses and actually have time to sit down and be able to do it. There's been a lot of things I've already been doing. As everyone that's like followed a lot of my different art that I've posted online, down from radio stations to blogs, down to my photography company, and many things that have already happened and that I've already created. Now it's like time for this. So with that being said, make sure that you're following the blog so that you can understand a little bit more in depth to the things that I'm creating and talking about whenever you see my Vblogs start to go up, such as this. So I really wanted to touch bases on it really fast, just so that I wasn't too redundant with my writing, and giving everybody a fair chance to be able to see visually, and also just be able to sit down and have that read to themselves, so they didn't feel pressured for a lot of different things that I want to touch bases on, because being 26 fucking sucks. It sucks. Like, God, it sucks. Only because, like, you're not 30, but you're not like 21 either. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? Where are you supposed to fall into, like, the balance? And for me, like, I'm definitely facing that balance right now, because it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Like, should I be running around trying to get like riches and stack my bags and shit? Or should I really like sit down and like do nothing and just fall over and just let it be? And with a lot of things that I'm involved in, and lots of things that I'm sure that all of you guys are involved in too, I'm sure these questions have like rattled your brain just as much as they're rattling mine. But it's like, where do we begin? Like, where does that actually start without feeling like you're beating yourself up to jump in that rat race? And I literally think about it day in and day out. I'm walking around my house, I look outside my window, and I'm looking up the street, and I'm like, fuck, like, whatever's supposed to like tell me these things, they're not fucking telling me right now. So what am I supposed to do? And what I've always come to find out is that it finds you, and it tells you what you need to be told, and it finds you exactly where you're at. But don't forget about it, because once you forget, then you're not really looking anymore. And it's all about self-growth and self-care, and not having that motivation is only because you have so many questions. So literally just pick one out of the hat and try to conquer that day by day. And I feel like that will get you one more step closer to what you're trying to accomplish. Because I know for me, like, I have so many hats that I'm really trying to wear at one time, and I'm like, I cannot fucking do that. I need to stop. Like, whoa, just stop. And just think about where you're at right now and all the steps that need to be, taken for you to get to the next point where you're pulling something out of that hat that needs to be touched on. And like I said, being in your 20s fucking suck, because this hand somebody's having a bunch of kids, and this hand somebody's getting married and like going on with their lives. But if I had a third hand, it'll show the ones that are like, oh, I just want to party and have a good time, and the extra fourth hand's like, where are we supposed to be going? And I'm not in any of those hands right now, because I have a little bit of all of that, and I'm trying to figure out the next step in the game of life. And I think we all are, because there's so many things going on in the world, and we get distracted from our social media and from just the world in general. So I just have to remember to not fabricate anything that I'm trying to do. I may wear my makeup and I may wear my hair how I want to, but at the end of the day, like, I'm still internally me, and trying to figure out how to be happy all throughout this crazy unbalanced balance situation. I think we all are. So let's all keep that in mind and push through to next week.